Hi, Chris. Tyler here. So I've got two different products that my guests really enjoy that I want to talk to you about. The first is going to be an extended service contract. So for Nissan, you get a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty. It's called Basic. That's going to cover everything except for your wearables, which is your tires, your brakes, your oil changes, that sort of thing. They also have a 5-year, 60,000 powertrain warranty. That's going to cover your engine, your transmission, and drivetrain only. So if something happens to a touchscreen, one of the heated seats doesn't work, a power window doesn't work, that warranty isn't going to cover it. Best way that I explain it is, while the engine and transmission is some of the most expensive things should it fail, in a modern car, it's some of the most least likely things to fail in a car. These vehicles will hit 200, 300,000 miles easily if you take care of them. What's going to start failing on you first are the electronics, the touch screens, the little buttons, the cameras, that type of stuff. Now, the more safety features that are in a car, the more expensive those features come to replace. Since the one you're looking at is very fully loaded, I definitely recommend extending out your warranty if you plan on keeping it for more than 3 years. What most of my guests like to do is just take that bumper to bumper and extend it out to match the powertrain, or the 5-year 60,000. Things like those cameras can cost anywhere from $500 to $2,000 to replace. The sunroof can be expensive. Touchscreens are expensive. So for that extra peace of mind, I think it's really well worth it. So there's a couple different options you have on that. The second thing is to protect the outside and inside of your vehicle. So for that, we have a product that's called Auto Armor. Now, it's really two things. It's going to both be a protectant and a warranty. So the protectant part is right here. Essentially what it does is it's going to protect your vehicle against things like bug acid, tree sap, bird waste, paint overspray. Let's see here. Oh, brake dust. That's a very common one, especially since you're looking at white. What'll happen with brake dust is little fleshings. Little pieces will actually come off your brakes and sit on the side of your car. If you don't wash it, it'll eventually rust on there. Now, you are able to get off. You scrape really hard, but it's a lot of work and it can go across the entire car. So if you've ever had a white car and you've seen all these little orange dots all over your car, that's actually from brake dust. Bugs is huge. I can't go anywhere in Wisconsin during the summer without getting a fresh new coat of bugs. If you don't clean off bugs and bird waste within, you're supposed to do it immediately, but let's just give you a little leeway here and say a couple days. It can cake on there, especially if it's like a 90-degree day. I've seen plenty of cars I've taken in on used where it looks like there's still bug juice on the car and you clean it and you can't get it off. Well, that's because it's actually contaminated the paint at that time. So this is going to protect all that from happening. Same thing with interior. It's going to be things like bleaches, dyes, inks. What's really nice about it is it doesn't really stick to the interior. Now, where the product shines a lot is it's also a warranty. It lasts 7 years, 0 deductible, unlimited claims. Basically, anything that this product fails to protect will be covered by warranty. So for example, paintless dent repair. This one's huge. This will actually cover taking door dings out of your vehicle as long as they don't break the paint or bigger than 1 inch. Now, there's nothing that's going to ruin your day more than if you buy a brand new car and a couple weeks later you park away from everyone and for some reason you come out to your car and there's that one guy that parked next to you and you got a fresh new door ding. At that point, you really only got two choices. Your options are either to go son of a and stare at that door ding every time you walk to your car, because we do. Let's face it, when we know something's wrong with our car, that's the very first spot our eyes go. Or you pay somebody $100 to have it professionally removed. So this will cover it so that for the next 7 years, you don't have to worry about door dings, which is awesome. This alone, I think, really makes it worth it. The second part is same thing with the bugs. Let's say you got bugs caked on really bad and you couldn't get them off. You can actually make a claim for that. Same thing with anything that can happen to your interior. So that's where this photo comes in. So this is actually beer cheese soup. I know it's not in color, but there's a color one attached to this email. And you can see the kind of damage it's done. It doesn't take much. All it takes is your car has automatic emergency braking. So you're driving, you look down at your cup of coffee, you go to grab it, all of a sudden your car just stops because something stopped in front of you and your coffee goes blup all over your entire interior. And if it's freshly hot, it burns the crap out of it like this. And now you have to replace an entire interior for, well, I mean, this is probably $4,000 worth of damages in this particular case. But you get the idea. It's very good because not only is it just super convenient, keeps your car looking like brand new. I have it applied to my car. I love it because I'm a dog owner. I used to have like these wipes and I'd have to clean down my car every time. Now I can just grab basic cloth and just wipe it off and it all just comes right off. And the dog hair doesn't even really stick to my dash anymore. So second to this video, I have a second video. I will not sell anything that I won't use myself. I actually do have it applied to my vehicle. I want to show you exactly how well it works. Essentially what I do is I don't want to ruin it for you. It's a lot of fun. Just watch it, if nothing else. So I can give you the quotes for any of these extra things if you would like that included as well. And I look forward to helping you out. Thanks so much for contacting me again, Chris.